Hello everyone, my name is Timothy Lee Grant and welcome back to another vibe coding practice session. So what we are going to do is we are going to take the project that we were developing in the last video, and then we noticed that there were some problems with it. And now the question is, are we able to solve the problems not by going and looking at the code? We do not want to look at the code. We are going to try to solve the problems based off of the vibe coding principles of just having the AI fix it. So let's go and take a look. Here we are. Here's the project. We have this aquarium. All right. And now this aquarium has jellyfish, it has the gulper eels, it has some fish going swimming around here as well. No fish on. Let's see, is this? No, I'm actually not even seeing some fish. Maybe we don't have fish anymore. So there's here's fish right there. So one of the things which we were trying to do, and it also, the A button is able to successfully toggle the sound. So we do have that, but the sound, let me just play it. It's not dynamic. It's simply just based off of it's just kind of static. It sounds like background static noise. So what I actually want to do is I was trying to base it off of the movement of the creatures in here, and I wanted the creatures to kind of interact with each other, but they're not interacting with each other, and the sound isn't changing based off of the velocity at which the creatures are moving. So let's come into here and try to change this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to say I am noticing that the creatures are not actually interacting with each other when I observe the project. Okay. I'm then going to say I want the creatures to move as agents, okay, in a smooth manner. Yes. But sometimes they do move quickly. The creatures should not be moving at the same velocity as other creatures. I want this to be dynamic. Okay. Also, make sure that the background audio will change as the total velocity of the creatures in the aquarium changes. There should... Okay. Is that a good one? Do you hear that? I think that's because there is... I think that was because the creature moved quickly. And so I think it is actually scaling with this. Let's see. The creatures should be aware of all other creatures location and move away quickly if they get to exponential function with a scaling with distance. Okay, let's just see what that does. My video is getting a little bit choppy, and that might be because this is taking up a lot of processing power. I don't know how it's actually generating things at all, so I don't know if it's really inefficient. But I am noticing I'm getting a lot of and my computer is also hot, so there's that. But I am also noticing here that it's turning darker, right? So in the last video, we wanted the aquarium to change with the time. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm starting to see I'm getting a lot of okay, here we go. See, now it's daytime. So that changed. Unique velocities based off of here. So okay. Let's see. Is this better? Okay. Maybe. I mean, there's a lot going on right now. It's just doing audio, more audio stuff. How many files are we doing? Okay, so it's just... Oh, man. So it is just modifying the files that we have. It's not creating new ones, right? Yeah. Creature interactions, yes. Please do creature interactions, yes. Aha! Did you see? These ones kind of got away from each other. Oh, man. Yeah, these two are kind of going away from each other. The repulsion strength, okay. Ah, and do you notice when it first starts off, they kind of go away from each other? That's what we were wanting. And these two are not going to get close, okay. See? They kind of go away from each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, they're doing the repulsion there. Repulsion there. Although I don't like how lazy they're moving. So how do I want to say this? Let's see if this. Yep, it did. Okay, good. I don't want them all going in one direction. I want them kind of like coming from all angles. Okay, so I want them coming from all angles and not going in the same direction. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's paused. Force quit. Well, okay. Force quit. Yeah. Apparently it was not very memory happy. Okay. Well, interesting. So, and now we don't see the lagging. So I wanted them all to go in the same direction, but first, the browser crashed because it was taking up too much memory. Fix this problem and make it more efficient. Okay. I should have done a git commit right there. I should have committed my changes before I changed this. Okay, fine. Well, it's gonna do its thing. Memory leaks. Oh, I hated memory leaks. So I remember there was a class in one of my university classes that if you had a memory leak, even if you did the assignment perfectly, if there was one memory leak, you would just instantly get a 0 on the assignment. And so I was always terrified of memory leaks, like terrified of them, because I was like, I'm gonna fail this class. And is it done? I don't know. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so I was like, I'm gonna fail this class, and I was just very, very terrified of memory leaks. All right. Okay. Model failed to call tool with correct arguments. Come here and say new window. And now, hopefully this will load on this screen right there. Okay. It's definitely doing a lot. I just don't know exactly what it's doing. Which is the point. We're not supposed to know what it's doing. How big are our files, by the way? Like, it just is adding crazy amounts of code. I have no idea how much it's actually adding. Okay. So now it says particles. It reduced the entity count. Audio memory, rendering. Okay, let's run with live server and see if it comes up. Where is it? Here. What is open an integrated terminal? I don't know. Live server. Okay. All right. Okay. So I see that they are moving away from each other. I don't see any kind of problem here. Kind of moving away from each other. Yeah, see, I want them to be like more chaotic. So first off, let me come in here and go, let's see, file, where is terminal? Here we go, new terminal. I want to just, so git add, git commit, changed the memory usage and changed the velocity and repulsion of the creatures. Okay. Alright, so now I want to come in here. I now want the creatures to be moving in random directions. I don't want them to be I want them to come from random angles. I want them to come from random angles and locations. I also want remind me later. I also want them to have much more dynamic movement speeds. Some should move slow and then quickly speed up. Or they should sometimes move slow and sometimes move fast. Okay. Let's just have it do that. Ah, darn. Okay, never mind. So, context used. Okay, so we hit our limit, and that will be today's video then. All right, we're done. And then someone was saying that we can also use, I got a comment saying that I can use these different tabs, so I need to investigate that as well. But we're not able to do so for today because we are done. Although I'm actually kind of curious. Does it reset at midnight? I'm gonna see about that. Well, so yeah, we're unable to do anything until we get more usage. And so I'm guessing, I'm thinking in like 10 minutes we're gonna have more we're gonna be able to do that, but we can't do it right now. So I'm first gonna observe to see, like, does it actually... Okay, they are kind of going apart, which is nice, but I want them to be more dynamic, which is how I set it in here. And we have the bubbles, but the bubbles they're coming from the bottom. That's fine. I know we're not supposed to look at the code, but do you guys want to actually kind of look at the code while we're burning some time? So let me just let's see. I can mute that with the A button, and then I can come here and I can do this so that we can kind of see it. And let me make myself a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, so even make it like that. Okay. So I'm curious, like, how it's actually moving and stuff. So, like, what if I wanted to build this on my own, just as an engineer? Like, how would I do it? So we have all of these different scripts that we're able to run. So these are the custom scripts that we made ourselves, right? Visual module.js. And so we have all of these scripts available to us. Okay. So then we do if window.location.search includes test equals true. Okay, fine. And then in the main, we just run scripts.js. So that's kind of our entry point, scripts.js. So we have these different classes, okay? We have a class particle, a class bubble, a class fish, this is all class fish, okay? A function setup, function draw, function calculate activity level, interaction close. So we only have one fish. Is this correct? But I'm seeing all of these multiple ones. So I'm guessing that it's like a different... Yeah, here we go. So this dot type. So this is the constructor. Yep. Okay, so we're in the constructor and we are creating a random fish. And so what is its class, or what is its type, what is its size, what is its speed, all of this. So what I actually am asking kind of in here is, please just go in here and increase this number. Like, increase this number, and then also I'm noticing that everything is going to this side. It's kind of going in that. I want it more haphazardly, like which direction they're going. I want them to like dart off in this direction, and then I also want the speed to be dynamic. It's changing, right? For more variation. I don't want it to be the creature is lean, like going at the same leisurely speed the entire time. I want them to kind of go like this and like this, like that. Okay. This dot speed is multiplied by base speed variation. Okay, so base speed variation, which is here. Okay, awesome. And it's, oh, okay, yes, that's exact, yeah. So it is, we're multiplying it by something. And it can either be positive, like it can either make it bigger because it's above 1, or it can make it smaller because it is below 1. So it either makes it bigger or smaller. Okay. This dot pop start angle, okay? That's just the angle that it is at. This dot velocity. And actually, the more that I'm thinking about this, it is good for me to actually go in and read the code myself, because if I am trying to take like vibe coding seriously, I do need to know exactly what my prompts are doing and what the result is. I don't want to just see the screen. I need to kind of understand the code to understand how my prompts are actually being implemented, so that way I can just take advantage of the AI and know what the code is going to be, mostly know, and then I can like really increase my productivity. So I was purposefully not looking at the code, but then I realized, wait, hold on a second. Once I started reading it just now, I was like, wait, I really should be reading the code. Okay, this dot noise seed. Okay, so all of this is the constructor, right? Yeah. So now we do update. Okay. So it says is never read. So is this a mistake here? Let me see. Where did I go? Here. So this is a local variable. Okay. So it should be in this function or method, but it's not. So the vibe coded solution did come up with it. It captured a variable and then never used it. Okay. I'm going to guess that it used to use it in the past, like, because I made multiple prompts, that this variable was used, but then when I made another prompt, it came in and updated the update method, and in doing so, it stopped using the speed before base variable, but it forgot that it didn't need to have this anymore. So it didn't delete it. Okay. Base wandering motion, unique for each creature. Okay. It's kind of cool how it's doing. Oh, whoa. Okay, this must be like the Twilight time frame, because I said needs to be noon, there needs to be evening, there needs to be sunset, there needs to be twilight, there needs to be midnight, there needs to be morning, and then I said those. So it's cycling through the time of day. So this must be like twilight time. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's so cool. I love it. let me come here. And by the way, we have 4 minutes until midnight. So I'm kind of, yes, I am. I'm looking at the code and it's very, I realized, oh, I need to really look at the code. I was initially just looking at the code because I wanted to burn time and I wanted to see if it resets at midnight. But then I realized, oh, that's actually really important and helpful for me to look at the code. Gentle. I like how it comments everything as well. Gentle vertical meander. Okay. And by the way, this kind of thing of where I have creatures that are, you know, interacting with each other and kind of like game design or like creating a game. I've never done that before with software. So I actually don't even know how to do this. It would take me a little while of studying to be able to do this. So it's interesting that I'm able to create this right here. But on the other hand, I am at like, I feel like I should at least know how to do this. It was just never something that I got into was like game development or anything like that. By the way, I'm noticing that my laptop is a lot cooler now. Okay. But yeah, so I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. That's how they're doing it. Um, Occasional color shift, display. What is push? Display draw. I'm not seeing this push though. Anyways, I don't know what push does. Translate. Rotate. Okay. This dot hue, this dot saturation. So we put this into color. Into color and we get body color. Okay. Display. Is there a thing called color? Like, where is color located? I'm not seeing it. Styles.css maybe? No. Look at that. One more minute. One more minute. Okay. I'm just keep looking at the clock so that I know when this, see if it actually does. Come on, come on, come on. I wish that there was a second so that I could see what second it was at. But no stroke. Fill body color. Okay. Just display. Okay, I don't. Was there push up here or was it pop? Push and pop. Okay, so it's something to do with a stack. By the way, here it is, 12 o'clock. Let's see. Go away. Oh, okay. Hopefully it doesn't mean I've used it up, like, permanently. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short series. Okay. I was hoping that it comes back every day. Okay, well, we're going to leave it off for right now. And hopefully we will get more sometime in the future. And at that point, I will make another video. And we are going to continue this project. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And we're going to continue this project and we are going to learn more about vibe coding. And even if we're not able to get cursor specifically. We can try to look at different tools, try to understand different uh, AI agents, and continue learning how to vibe code and effectively use AI as an engineer. So if that is interesting to you, please subscribe. I would love to have you around. And thank you for watching. My name is Timothy Lee Grant. I will see you guys very soon in the next video. All right, goodbye.